Hello Capricorns, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of March, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current mystical Pisces season we are on. And if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorn, I feel like the month of March is a very healing period and a period that is very transitional. So you're moving out of an energy into another, and what you're moving out is a stressful, there's something you're leaving that has been very stressful on your mind. It has led you, perhaps for some of you Capricorns, to even reach a point of a breakdown or feeling like for the sake of your own mental health, you needed to take yourself out of a situation, even if temporarily, to really breathe and to really focus on other things, or to gain an insight or perspective that would allow you to manage this stressful situation in a different way. So some of you are looking for guidance, you're looking for enlightenment, you're looking for clues and directions on what's next, what you should do ahead, what's the best approach, what's the best course of action. So I feel like you're very in the mood specifically to find here alternatives to your problems or solutions to difficulties that have been a huge deal so far, because there's an acknowledgement for many of you Capricorns that the way some things have been, can't stay like that for any longer, because they're very impactful on your mental health, or they're very impactful on the quality of your life. And some of you Capricorns, this is the thing, you're looking for quality of life more than anything. In the month of March, you want quality of life. Some of you are taking a break, perhaps going somewhere, taking a trip, taking your time out of your usual busy routines, and you're taking this time to heal, and you're really taking your sweet time with something with the Temperance and Six of Swords. You're not so bothered with not being in control here, or not being so present and invested into things during this time. It's like you're really able to take a step back and just relax. It might be, for some of you Capricorns, it might be as simple as that, learning how to take a step back and just relax and allow things to flow. And some of you, this is a learning process that you are, I feel, successfully achieving during this time. You're able to really, understand this and face this as a necessity, not as a luxury. Because I feel like for some of you Capricorns, you might have had this idea that taking time for yourself and doing nothing per se is a luxury. No, it's a necessity. You are in need of this time. You are in need of moderation. You are in need of being in contact with natural elements that nurture your soul. It could be therapy, music, nature, art, the healing arts, whatever it is for you. This is a time to find out what your medicine is. And I feel like for those of you that are in this quest to heal a particular issue, you're getting very close to that, method, that treatment, that, medicinal component that will really aid you in your healing quest. Now, also here with the moon, this is even more amplified. Subconsciously, you have been processing, fears, anxiety, stress, lack of clarity, lack of guidance, lack of understanding about why certain things have the power over you as they do, why certain things happen the way they do. It's like feeling like there's a specific, enigma, mystery you keep bumping into, and understanding that you will be deciphering it. You will be finding a way to solve this mystery. You're not going to be, it's like some of you is like understanding that you don't want to be led anymore by your unconscious. You want to be in control of your journey. You want to be in control of your emotions. You want to be in control of what you're really manifesting in your life. You don't want to be blindly led by forces you don't understand, by forces you don't comprehend. And some of you have been, led by this very deep, hidden force that is becoming every day more clear to you what it is about, what the moon is about. For some of you Capricorns, this is about your past, healing your past issues, healing your past grievances, healing your past, wounds. And I feel like you're doing it in a very receptive and nice way. It's like you're actually enjoying perhaps dwelling into issues that could be very sensitive to some. You're liking what you're discovering in the depths of your own being during the month of March, because they're very revealing to you. And also the fact that you encounter certain deep parts of you, some deep understandings of parts of you, on its own brings you relief, because it brings you clarity, it brings you notion of what you're really, dealing with. For some of you Capricorns, this could be dealing with healing also here, a blockage on your ability to show emotion, on your ability to love, on your ability to have your heart open to the world, to others. For some of you that have been having difficulties in management of the emotional world, this is what you're trying to unblock, is your rigidity, your control issues, your incapacity to give of yourself, your lack of empathy perhaps at times. Some of you could feel like at times you don't feel connected with anything or with anyone. Maybe some of you don't feel like you know how to love, or how to give love, how to express love. Even when you deeply feel it, you just don't know how to relate with this energy. So some of you are healing deep blockages that have kept you out of the energy of love. For others of you, I also feel like you might be healing here a particular rough relationship that has been in your life here, a huge theme, especially around the father figures for some of you. If you have had, here a father figure that was very strict, or very castrating to your own emotional, sensitive needs, this might be something that you're also healing or forgiving. A relationship with someone that has been very intolerant or very strict, very cold to you, and for some even cruel in the way they have dealt with you. For others of you, you're healing and positively progressing in that journey of healing from perhaps an ex or a partner here that also was very difficult to you, a very difficult energy on its own. Perhaps someone here that manipulated you or betrayed you here, casted an energy here of an illusion over you, and you're no longer for Capricorns that have been very held by past attachments or attachments to toxic relationship dynamics, you're moving forward. It's still a process, but you're positively walking away from what has not been giving you peace, well-being, and beauty. And I also feel like there's a lot of talents. For some of you Capricorns, a lot of talents. You're mastering a lot of talents that you have, that you're discovering, that you're giving, full voice and expression to, things that you have not been doing for a while. Maybe because you felt like you couldn't, or felt like there were other things that were more important than, again, expressing the beautiful parts of you. And again, I keep getting like there's so much beauty about you that you're getting in contact with. that this could be the highest point of the month of March, is you recognizing that there's a lot in you that it's still yet to bloom, and what is blooming is beautiful. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.